Allow us to sit with you today on this sacred ceremony ritual day. As you sit with our oracle indeed to receive codes from our goddess temple frequency, as you sit in your society, the polarities, the splits run deep between your psyche and sexuality. It is not a good fit in your society to lead, to breed humanity on this split, you see. Firstly, there is a first thing we wish to bring to you today as a recipe for you to enjoy completely your lives fully. Each difference, each polarity, minority, each split, each separation, groups, each conflict are requiring you to adjust certain things within your own frequency, aligning, renewing, reweaving the sexual split, you see. Many in your psyche are split from your true sexual energy. The split can look like many things: a detachment, a distortion of your sexual energy and frequency, understanding of your own power and abilities. It is for you to sit with our oracle today to receive the codes from our goddess frequency, our temple realm and world, through her transmitting to you our frequency, the codes as we speak, interdimensionally, aligning you into unity. Firstly, for a few weeks, you can be ready to achieve your dreams if only you see the rifts within your own sexual energy, your sexuality, as it creeps into your own bodies, undetected, in a way to monopolize a extraordinary part of your being without succeeding to achieve divine divinity frequency. For you truly to trust in your own journeys as you live and walk through your earthly worlds and realms. Indeed, for you to truly acclimatize, to enjoy your own lives, to be free. Energetically, the split, you see, represents the split from our temple realm and world and your own souls and bodies. The split, psychological, sexual split, the unawareness, the distortions, the contortions, the intrusions, the impurities are embedded in your sexual energies. It runs deeply in your bodies, playing chaos with your technology, The technology of the body, the health, the restoration, the peace, the peace, the peace, the mental health crises you see are due to this split indeed. Many do not currently understand fully the alchemy of sexual energy and what you can receive when alchemy is used in unity to instruct unity within your own bodies. Sexual energy and its impurities require you to alchemize, to heal, to feel, to bring in, to release, to be able to see fully who it is you are and who you came to be. It is likely that you achieve great things as you start to see. Put the focus, indeed, intend to retrieve the lost memories being the impurities, to see, to retrieve the lost memories of who you were born to be. The memory of who you came to be is a sexual divinity. Sexual energy is not what you think. It is an innocence, it is a creative bliss, an ecstasy of divine frequency. Truly, at its highest, it is unity. For those who struggle in their lives, it is an impurities, sexual impurities that get drawn up as this earth in the 3D is evolving, is ascending, as collective consciousness is raising, waking up. It spews up the impurities for everybody to see. And many get traumatized as they do not know how to alchemize the sexual energies, the impurities, to heal the wounds, you see. It is a phase that you go through in each cycle, deliberately. You may call on the powers of the ancient Kundalini after the full moon sacred ceremony. You have at least a few weeks in order to achieve sexual purity to your highest of abilities, to open the gateways, you see, to raise your consciousness, your energetic vibrational frequency. It is a merry-go-round life. You go round and round and round and round and round and round. It never ends, you see. You can either get on or stay off of the ride, indeed. We would say it's much more fun if you sink. What we mean by sink is to know where you are in your own journey, own body. It is up to you to receive over the next few weeks your ability to diagnose, to identify your sexual impurities, to allow us to guide you in the stories, in the frequency of what we transmit through our oracle, indeed, as she speaks. For you, we wish today to sit, to listen, to pray, to whoever you wish, indeed, understanding that we love you greatly in our goddess frequency. We are always striving to guide you in your sexual energies, to show you, even if it feels unpleasantly. It is for you on your best journey. The chaotic energy must be seen for you to truly ascend fully. It is your job to witness in the pain that you receive, to witness, to trace back the impurities that you breed, that go unseen in your psyche and in your sexual energy. As you become aware, you see, consciousness of the wounding of your sexual energy, it entices you greatly to heal it spontaneously. Many things in your sexual energy do not require sexual alchemy at its highest frequency. This is reserved for those who dedicate their lives and their selves and their bodies to service of anchoring in goddess frequency. Many who wish just to live better lives, you see. The majority can enhance their propriety, their nature, their ability, just by bringing consciousness to their sexual impurities. Your sexual impurity is not just to think of how you may be impure. Indeed, this is not the case, you see. Your sexual impurities are manifested in your lives around you physically. Every pain that you experience, every discomfort, every conflict is a representation of your sexual impurity. Bringing your attention to it and asking us for guidance, the answer will come to you. Intending, once you see it fully, not just knowing it's a problem though, you see. When you see something, really see it vibrationally, you get the aha in your body. This is a sign and a key that there has been some alchemy, and you can proceed to see. You can walk your journey, upgrading your sexual energy when you bring this consciousness to light daily. For you, we wish you to receive a great thing, a great place, a great space to be, a sacred space and temple to retrieve. We wish for you to recreate our temple from our realm and world of goddess frequency, to recreate it in your own sacred temple and bodies. For you to receive higher guidance and ability daily, we ask you to create a sacred space within your bodies. For you to start to connect, to go, as you say, inwardly, we say to go up indeed, to create the portal gate so you can travel interdimensionally freely, so that you can start to really see from a higher perspective, from your higher selves, they say, from our goddess realm. It is for you to trust in your journey, for you to alchemize daily on the things that you wish to transcend. Gifts will be guided to you when you attend your sacred temple. Clean it, tend to it daily, free it of impurities. All things you ask will be given if you create the sacred space for them to be received. Your own bodies are important, not to be polluted by many different things, emotions, repressed feelings, physical impurities. All can be taken into account, you see, when we talk about preparing and purifying your temple for your own soul and being. It is for you, you are required to achieve a pure temple before you can proceed truly on your journey, before you can start to see from a higher perspective of goddess frequency, before you can start to sync and connect to our hidden goddess energy streams. This is your ability. We are wanting you to understand where you are on your journey here and now, where the collective humanity is, you see. They are struggling, mostly, mainly. The sexual energy is rising, the Kundalini is rising, purifying. And as she rises within your bodies to purify your sexual energy, it can become chaotic if you are unprepared, you see. If you're unwilling to see, we will keep showing you until you truly see, until it resonates within your body that you have received the message we have sent for you to see. It is for us to guide you, to love you daily, and loving you we wish to show you consistently. Many of you feel traumatized by what we show you is inside of you. We wish for you to take it in a way that feels better than trauma. A challenge, let's say. Our way of loving you is by keeping you, not letting you be led astray by the pleasures and happiness and the ideal that has been portrayed to you. A betrayal deeply on your own soul's growth and ascension, you see. Whoever told you that it was meant to be all joy, bliss and happy? There is in your earthly 3D a contrast, a polarity. Yes, to experience joy, bliss and ecstasy at its highest goddess frequency, to be embodied, but at the same time to embody great pain, great trauma, great hurts, great heartbreak simultaneously. It is as you have this ability to have both at the same time is to walk the world as divine. It's not to manifest, to escape the pain. It is to hold it, to alchemize it with the bliss and ecstasy. Your powers and abilities as priestesses and priests, magis, you see, of the goddess frequency, those who are called to serve in a higher spiritual destiny, those who resonate with the call of our goddess frequency. You are certain types of beings, a new way, a new guideline, let's say, to live life as a true leader of the light is to live with both bliss and pain. It is the paradox, you see, of non-binary unity. You are searching for to be free. You can only be free if you embody both simultaneously. Otherwise, you are always running from pain and wishing never to be brought back to its frequency. If you can manage in your lives to see the wounding of your own sexual energy, which is the cause of all pain, the traumas that you have, the grief that you have, it's all a wounding to your sexual energy and a thorn in the sexual energy, disallowing the flow of our goddess energy stream. We wish for you to visualize your sexual energy that runs all the way up through your body, your spinal column, you see. From the root chakra all the way up to the crown and beyond, interdimensionally, to our temporal realm and world indeed, as a golden white light stream. This is an aspect of the hidden goddess energy stream. It is the channel within your own body, the jet, the portal for you to give and receive. Each wound, each trauma reflected, manifested in your lives is like a thorn in your side, is a block, is a boulder in this stream, inhibiting your ability to give and receive energetically. When we talk about giving and receiving, you think physically to one another indeed. This is not how we wish for you to receive. To give and receive is a sacred thing. It means to give and receive to yourself firstly, meaning learn to give and receive from our temporal realm and world, from our goddess frequency directly, drinking from the cup of overflowing energy, always nourishing, always generating energy. Only then can you interact with another simultaneously, independently, full of a higher vibrational technology. Then you can walk your earth and interact as whole beings, full, divine. It is not required for you to exchange with each other really, but to experience the reflection of your own sexual purity in one another, you see. There has been many teachings before, presently. The main thing to manifest your desires into physical reality. We are wishing for you to switch, to attend to the hidden goddess energy stream within your own bodies, making the focus your sexual energy and its impurities. As you utilize this new technology and you start to free yourself fully from the constructs of the desires of the physical reality, you will see that you become and attract all things that you desire indeed. However, the focus is never there. It is way beneath. It is the focus purely on your own development, your sexual impurities, your sexual purity, to cleanse, to overcome, to heal, to ascend, to upgrade your sexual energy, your DNA in your own body, to withstand the higher amounts of sexual energy within your physicality. There is a twofold thing, you see. There is opening up the goddess energy stream. There is releasing the sexual impurities so that you can receive more. However, the technology of the body must be upgraded. Otherwise, you see, it will suffer greatly. It will start to wear more quickly, as the high amounts of sexual energy are powerful indeed. And if you do not upgrade your temple, your body, incrementally, as you expand your ability to increase your sexual purity, to increase your magnetism, increase the amount that you receive, then your body will start to break down physically. It is required for you to start to see, to start to be aware of your own sexual energy stream within your own body, to become aware of your surroundings, you see, to start to feel the earthly technology, aware of the own unawareness of your sexual energy, the lack of information that you have within your own sexual reality and body, for you to see and understand, to know that it is the key. It creates all things. How could it not create everything you've ever needed, ever wanted, ever been? For you to know, to understand, to be, to see the great goddess frequency and energy, for you to become the god or goddess embodied. It is up to you. It is open to you to create a new reality, to birth, you see, to birth a new you, a new body, a new reality, a new physicality, to be tuned to a higher frequency, to ground the light codes beyond what you could dream. It is up to you to connect to a higher aspect of you, to allow more space for you to join yourself, to weave back the separation from your consciousness and your sexual energy fully. We are requiring you to sit in peace, feeling your own vibration and frequency, the sexual energy of your body. Feel how toxic it may be. Feel where you feel blocked in your own lives, you see, sexually. Feel truly and start to reconnect, as there is a great severing. Many do not even acknowledge their own sexual energy, sexuality, or they believe they do, but what they're witnessing is mass sexual impurity, distortion, abuse to their own energy, exploitation. There is a mass decentering of the truth, the polarity which you have seen, sexual repression and over-sexualization in your humanity. It is time now to unite, to bring consciousness to light, so that you can find a deeper unity inside, so that you can free yourselves, your body and your mind, so you can start to create on instinct as you were created, you see. As the fetus in the womb, you were created indeed. You have the same creation energy. As a baby, you continue this power to create anything and all things. However, the traumas of your earthly world, the programming, block the sexual energy stream. It becomes stifled with the boulders of the impurities. You start to reduce, to get a trickle and then nothing, to be dry, you see. It's time to burst the floodgates, to allow you to receive more of the stream, to quench your thirst indeed. Humanity is starving, is thirsting for the truth, to be revived, to be reborn, to be renewed, drinking from the fountain of youth. It is the creation of all things. It is the divine, sacred, sexual energy. It is the river that flows from our goddess temple, our goddess frequency. It's the river that is abundantly flowing interdimensionally. It is what connects all time, space, dimensions and realities and can flow through you energetically. It is up to you to awaken, to prepare, to receive the codes within you and your own bodies, to align to a new sexual reality and truth. An inability for you to retrieve the lost memories is ending for you as you step into the realm of goddess frequency. It is up to you to be curious, to look around, to take note, to be enticed into a new realm and world, for you to start to embody a different type of technology, frequency, loving, light, energetically, for you to bond interdimensionally with other beings in higher frequency, for you to become aware and not scared of the high vibration and capacity. It is within your capacity to choose which track you wish you see. There is to be a great coming of destruction, sadness within your humanity. From the inside out, you see. A dementia which will embark relatively presently. Health mentally is declining in your humanity. The distortion of the sexual energy has denatured society, and it will, and it is time for you to come, to arrive to the truth, for you to choose which life you wish to actually lose. We feel all humans would love to retrieve the memories of what it feels like to walk in the desert, on the sands, in the heat, to have the first drop of water to quench the thirst indeed. It is time, you see. There has been a great drought for humanity, and it is for the leaders of light, for you to step inside your own hearts, bodies and minds to receive interdimensionally the elixir of life, truly, in sacred sexual divinity. It is time for you to receive a final tuning today in this sacred ritual and ceremony to allow you to infuse this new technology, for you to be aware, to increase your awareness, you see, to anchor in codes to allow you to heal, to ascend in your sexual energy in today's sacred ceremony. sam de guayar sam de rasta. Harmasta tres condigarastam. Nero asam de gastambre setre samdre se kisham de karasam de kishtan morasai. Wasarakan de gistaramaistorasam. Erasam de kustam derese kisham de nitraco, 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 nitraco. Ishambreste trasako shambre sang shit. Amare asto que stambre sendi carasam de que staras, harmostoerasam. Wirastam nista, nairastam geristanda, waramateresam de que sterasam tirasta. Nitra, nitra, nitra sokoshamsa, itra, 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 hombara sambre kishtar masai. Nita, nita. Tashma, itas.
Prepare to receive the feminine power that you seek to embody your true goddess destiny. Discover more, thetempleofthegoddess.com.